In the last couple of months and weeks, there has been quite a number of people who have been facing deportation letter. This has been all over the news. And the reason why they've been getting this, deportation threats from their university is because of their inability to pay up the balance of their tuition fee. Now, the major reason for sharing this video is to make sure that the awareness is made so international so they can be aware that it's extremely impossible or very challenging to pay up the balance of your tuition fee from the 20 hours work you're able to do, per week as an international student. At the moment, I've got two students who got a letter from the Home Office, one in May, one this month in June 2024. And the content of the letter is that they are required to leave the United Kingdom because they are unable to pay out their balance of their tuition fee and they've completed their program. So their current visa is going to expire soon, and the university has refused to send their names or their when you're done with your program in the UK, the university needs to send notification to the Home Office that you've completed the program. That's when you can then apply for the post-study work visa. But these students can't apply for the post-study work visa because they are still owing this school certain amount on their tuition fee. I've worked with quite a number of people who will be able to solve this issue, got a loan somewhere and fix this whole situation. But the point is, we can't help everyone, honestly. If I've got 50 people contacting us to help with, sorting this old tuition fee balance thing, we definitely can't help everyone. So it's important for us to increase this awareness that if you're coming to the UK to study and you don't have enough amount of money, you definitely need to abort that process. And also, I'll be sharing with you some of the universities that are not so flexible with the student paying up the balance of their tuition fee. If this sounds like something that you'd like to know more about, or you know someone who's planning to come into the UK, or you're trying to bring a family member into the UK and you want to learn more about the universities to apply to and not to apply to, then sure do want to stick to this video till the end. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, a couple of weeks ago, there was this news about students in a university here in the UK called Teesside University who, have been protesting because the university has stopped them from attending classes and they've gotten some letters stating that if they don't pay up their tuition fee at a particular time, they will be deported from the country. That is, the university will withdraw their sponsorship and those students will be required to return back to their home country. So it was a news that went a bit viral. And the sincere truth is that it's important to note that these universities have the power and the right to withdraw the COS or the CAS, as the case may be, from students who are unable to pay the balance of their tuition fee. And the reason is because before any student is given CAS or student visa into the United Kingdom, such students would have been able to provide what is called a statement of account that proves that that student has the balance of their tuition fee in their account. Now, when students then get to the UK and are unable to pay up the balance of their tuition fee, these universities have the right to actually withdraw that sponsorship, and a student with that sponsorship in the UK definitely needs to leave the United Kingdom immediately. Now, some of the universities in the UK that are not really flexible about payment of the balance of tuition fee includes universities like University of Surrey, Swansea University, University of Sunderland, Teesside University, Northumbria University, just to mention a few. So many of these universities are not really flexible when it comes to paying up the balance of their tuition fee. Now, Teesside used to be flexible, but because of the high demand they've gotten from students trying to get into the university, they've become very stringent in accommodating students looking to get like payment plan. Some universities used to, but now many of them no longer provide a payment plan. So it's important that if you're coming to study in the UK, I've got someone who recently contacted me who's planning to come here, and this person is telling me he has only 50% of the tuition fee, and was trying to get an advice if he should come for that program. And my answer was very straightforward and blunt, and the answer was no. Don't even make an attempt of coming to the UK with just a 50% tuition fee, hoping to make the balance of the tuition fee when you get here. It's becoming extremely impossible. If I was having this conversation in 2020, 2021, I would have said yes, it's possible. But now it's extremely impossible. And the reason is because, many of the universities are no longer getting the huge demand or interest from international students. So it means that in a program that used to have about 500 students, the same program now has less than 100, probably 50 students showing interest for those programs. That means many universities have low number of applicants and of course lesser funding compared to what they used to have. So they are oftentimes now very, very stringent about students paying up the balance of the tuition fee. Unlike when they had lots of students that they can still probably give so many people, the leverage to go on payment plan and pay, every month. Now you need to have your funds with you and pay as at when due. No negotiation about that. And one of the other things people need to be aware is that here in the UK at the moment, it's extremely difficult for students to get a job. I know so many students who got into the UK and never did a single job for the first 5 months, for the first 6 months of getting to the UK. And that's because the job available is becoming um, not as many as it used to be when I came in 2021. Now people find it difficult to get a job. Even though I came in 2021, there was, lots of job. The country was just recovering from COVID, and there were lots of job at that time. I think it still took me about 6 weeks to 2 months to get my first job. And now at the moment, the time frame now is I've seen people who have been in this country for 6 months without a proper job. You get what I mean? So yeah, it's important to make sure that you have enough tuition fee before you venture into coming to the UK, because if you don't, these universities will definitely frustrate you. Even when I came, I shared it with so many people that have been on this channel for a while. And I got a letter and from the university saying if I don't pay up the balance of the tuition fee, I think sometime in May 2021 thereabout, they were going to withdraw their sponsorship and I would have to leave the United Kingdom. So many people have been getting that letter. I've got loads of people who have contacted me, and one of the contact that stood out was for this student that couldn't pay up the tuition fee till they ended their program. And by the time they end their program, the university has refused to send the home office their names as part of those who have graduated. And for those who know, if you're currently in the UK on a student visa, you can't switch to any other visa category until you complete your program. So this student have been able to pay the tuition fee, the balance of their tuition fee, and the university has bluntly refused to send their names to the home office. So they can apply for the post-study work visa. Their current student visa is going to expire and they're now stuck. They can't even apply for any other visa categories like work visa because you can't until you finish up your program in the United Kingdom. And this is the situation of so many international students at the moment here in the United Kingdom. So please, if you know anyone who is planning to come to the UK soon and doesn't have his or her tuition fee in full or probably even 90%, please don't even bother venturing into that particular journey because it's becoming extremely difficult to pay up your balance of tuition fee with the 20 hours job you get to do on a weekly basis. I hope this helps. If it does, please click on the like button. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please do well to hit on the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.